Canada and Norway, January 4, 2024. Where the snowstorm caused chaos and paralyzed the activities of local residents.
Oh my god! Herregud! Look at mites!
Over a week after Christmas, and the Battlefords, Saskatchewan, Canada are finally a winter wonderland. In what was supposed to be a light dusting of the white stuff, the communities instead woke up to the first serious snowfall of the season. In a new release, the city of North Battlefords said there had been about 10 centimeters of snow that accumulated as opposed to the 2 centimeters it was expecting Friday morning. Meanwhile, the snow removal crews are out and working to make the roadways and sidewalks usable again. According to Director of Protective Services, the snow is creating troublesome conditions for drivers and asks that long-distance travel be avoided if possible. This is our first major snowfall of the winter season, and while plows are out, it's still important to give yourself additional time to commute. The Saskatchewan Highway Hotline shows that current conditions in the city include loose and swirling snow as well as slippery sections. A system moving through the plains began spreading snow across the province Friday morning. It didn't take long for the snow to impact road conditions, with the Highway Hotline reporting poor visibility around Saskatoon and Regina. It's a pretty fast-moving system, so we really expect the snow to end by tomorrow afternoon, said Environment Canada meteorologist. The heaviest snowfall will fall north of Saskatoon. Moody said there will be between 5 and 10 centimeters of water in the Prince Albert and Meadow Lake areas. About 5 centimeters are expected for Saskatoon and 2 to 4 centimeters for the Regina region. The snow could help farmers in the province who complain about the lack of moisture in their fields. Thanks to a strong El Nino year, consistent winter weather was missing across Saskatchewan. Moody said the arrival of the snow also marked the beginning of the end for mild conditions. We have an Arctic ridge after this system that provides some cooler air, Moody said. We haven't experienced temperatures like this before, so it will definitely be cold and it will take us a while to get used to it. If the forecast holds true, daytime maximum temperatures in both Saskatoon and Regina will be around minus 20 degrees Celsius by the middle of the week.
So, jetzt sind wir eingeschneit. Da vorne muss ein LKW freigeschleppt werden. Heute ist wohl kein Skitag.
Happy New Year!
Meanwhile, in Norway and Denmark, Scandinavia has been grappling with biting cold since December. Norway's average temperature in December was 2.3 degrees below average, with Sweden and Finland seeing temperatures as low as 6 degrees below average across certain regions. The very cold weather may also have contributed to the Botanian Bay between Sweden and Finland, completely freezing over earlier than usual.
It's snowing in Saskatoon.
It's the earliest in winter. This has happened since 2011. Temperatures in the region are predicted to remain well below average through Friday and the weekend before returning to closer to average next week. The snow had kept falling through the night, forcing shutdown of local train lines. portion of Sørlandsbanen and Vestfoldbanen farther north. Commuters living in Tønsberg had few alternatives, also because roads were snarled by snow. Oslo officials announced that the snow would cause delays in garbage collection, because garbage trucks face severe access problems to pick up points. Meanwhile, there was more traffic trouble throughout the day, especially after the main E18 highway had to close near Grimstad on the southern coast. Several vehicles got stuck as snow continued to fall. State meteorologists warned that as much as 40 more centimeters of snow, on top of the roughly 70 already on the ground. The snow outside homes in Grimstad, better known as popular summer holiday destination, as well as above knee level. While downtown Kristiansand appeared all but inundated, driving was otherwise discouraged all over southern Norway, with local mayor urging people just to stay at home. Heavy snow continues to impact travel across Denmark today. With heavy snow in northern and eastern Jutland and northern Zealand and rain everywhere else, the wet weather and accompanying winds are causing disruption to travel. Second city Aarhus remains significantly affected by the snow, with city buses and the light rail network both out of action. National Rail Operator DSB said that services between Aarhus, Aalborg and Aalborg Airport will begin operating again on tomorrow. Regional trains between Odense and Fredericia are to resume from around 2 p.m. Replacement buses had earlier taken over this section. The Struer-Fredericia service was also set to begin moving again from around 2 p.m. Ruter, the public transport agency in the Oslo area, considered shutting down all bus traffic. They said, "This is just getting worse and worse. It's slippery and there's just too much snow." Reduced service continued on important cross-town bus lines, but even the tram from downtown up to the hills at Frognersteren had to shut down. The weather was worse along the coast than in the mountains, where many roads stayed open. Motorists had to wait in long lines to join escorted convoys. State meteorologists extended their warnings for heavy snow and difficult transport conditions.